This is me. This is a snapshot of the people in my life. I think it's important to leave traces, especially in this age.
Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7.
When I was very young, one of my brothers died, and there are 2 moments I remember. One was when I first got into the car that was taking us to the funeral, because in fact that was the first time I'd ever got into a car. Everybody in the street was out looking to see who had died and what was happening. And the next thing I remember was watching the coffin go down and disappearing, and I actually did wonder then, where's it going? I know my brother's in there, but where's it going? And I wondered, is that the last time I see him, or is there something more, or is that it?
Will you go, lassie, go?
There is a degree of pressure because I'm 33 this year, and people keep saying, oh, when are you going to get married, when are you going to settle down, when are you going to have children. The only people I don't really get pressure off is my mum and dad, because they don't pressure me about anything. I quite often think about having children and what it would be like to be a mother and have somebody love you, and well, not that I'm not loved, because I am loved, but it's I'd imagine it to be a different type of love. But it's scary. It's scary to think that somebody will be that dependent on you.
First the baby, crying and puking in the nurse's arms, and then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and the shining morning face, creeping like a snail unwillingly to school.
I want to be a surgeon or a nurse, because I've been watching these programmes, like hospital programmes, like Casualty, ER, and you see the way they save people. I know it's not real, like, but in hospitals they do stuff like that, and it just like makes you want to be a nurse. Best thing about school? Well, you know when you're stuck on some work and your friends are around you, your friends get up and help you. They don't mind if the teacher tells them off for standing up. They just come over and help you, and then you make it easier to understand, and then you learn more.
The lover, sighing like a furnace, with a sad song made to his girlfriend's eyes.
You know when you love something and you love somebody, it's just a feeling. I suppose it's lots of things, you know. You've got to respect them, you can't control them. If you control somebody, you don't love them, you're just trying to manipulate them. It's just a feeling, you just know, you know, sort of like your heart pounds, your stomach turns, and when you still feel like that sort of years on, it's got to be love.
Then a soldier, full of strange talk, jealous in honour, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even down the barrel of a gun.
Well, what do I need? I don't need very much. I'm a day-to-day liver. I don't really want that much out of life. I just want to be happy out of life, and doing things for other people makes me happy, so that's what I would do.
And then the justice, in his stomach, full of cold chicken, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise words and modern talk, and so he plays his part.
Heaven to me is getting the call from Gianluca Vialli saying, "Come on, Mark, we need you in the cup final. Chelsea are a man short." And running on to score the winner of Wembley. But failing that, a good rounded life where I feel I've achieved something, not necessarily for myself, but, for my family, for my soon-to-be born child.
The sixth age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with glasses on nose and bag on side. His youthful stance gone, his clothes now hang loose, his big manly voice turning again toward childish talk, pipes and whistles now in his voice.
What I enjoy about my garden is to see the blooms at the end of the day and see things grow, see life in the garden. And you get flowers dying out and new ones coming. You see recreation of life. You mightn't see it every day, see the change, but it's a matter of time changing, time.
To go out on Saturday, but I don't think he'd ask me out again because last time apparently my hair clashed with his shirt.
It seems customers are getting a raw deal.
Since my husband died, my daughter's been looking after me, and she's very good.
Time for bed now, Mother.
And only for her and my daughter, I wouldn't be so happy. She's real good to me, and so is her husband.
Good night, Mother.
Good night, dear. They're all good to me. So that's why I'm so happy.
Last scene of all, that ends this strange eventful history, is second childishness and mere oblivion. No teeth, no eyes, no taste, no nothing.